Well, folks, welcome to another big show of Slcw. We are live today with a few big matches here. The first one, we're going to kick it off with Wolf PR up against Waroop in a San Juan street fight. Basically, with this match here, anything goes, pinfalls count everywhere. There will be no disqualifications. We're live on the air on Metaverse TV, and we're just about ready to go. I'm going to throw it down to our ring announcer, Spike Pap.
The following contest is a San Juan street fight. In this contest, there are no disqualifications and no countouts. First up from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Wolf PR. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Waroop Hewitt.
Well, here we go, folks. We got a big match lined up here at a San Juan street fight. I'm Ivan Halfpoint along with my broadcast partner, Spike Pap. This is shaping up to be a rough one, Spike.
Oh yeah, in this match, anything goes. You can use any kind of weapon in this match, and this can call for injuries.
Well, it certainly can. I wouldn't want to be in the ring, and these guys aren't even waiting for the bell. They're going straight at her. Referee Sparky Quinn's going to have his hands full here, but there's not really a whole lot he can do. There's not really any rules in this San Juan-style street fight, so anything can happen. We're actually joined in the booth right now by Mad Mike Stariff. He's Waroop Hewitt's partner in the Nestler Cup. They're going on to the finals. How you doing, Mike?
Thank you, Ivan. I'm doing pretty well, thank you.
So, how do you like your partner's chances in this one here?
Oh, well, I was going to wipe the floor with Wolf, especially in the street fighters. You know about hardcore. This Wolf don't even know anything about it.
Well, I mean, Wolf does have some experience. If you remember, not that long ago, he was in that big cage match with Rob Bukowski, and he ended up gaining the victory in that one, much to the surprise of many of the fans. And now he's going out to that shopping cart. And what's he going to pick up out of there? That's the question.
There's a lot of things there. We got a broom, we got a street sign, trash can lid, a chair, sledgehammer. There's lots of things to choose from.
Yeah, that trash can lid, it looks like solid steel, so that could definitely... oh, he's got a chair. Here he comes into the ring. And he's got that chair, and he nails Waroop. And Waroop's in a little bit of trouble. Eddie just cracked him over the head with the chair. Did you hear the bang? And now Waroop is folding like a deck of cards here. He's folding down to the canvas. That was a devastating blow.
Come on, you can protect him.
And referee Sparky Quinn is keeping an eye on things here, but there's not really a whole lot he can do except pin the 3 count. And there's a high-flying drop kick from Waroop Hewitt. That was nicely executed.
That's very nicely executed. Well, I was going to say, yeah, the ref can't do anything about this. He can...
Oh, it looks like he has a broom in here. He's cleaning up the garbage.
Cleaning up the ring for sure.
Yeah. And
it's not going to do as much damage as the chair, but he wants to sweep up the competition.
Well, that's what it looks like. And Wolf's not going to be intimidated by that. He gets him up for a big suplex, and down he goes. Well, certainly by the end of the match, we could have blood flowing, and there's a big stomp by Wolf PR. He's not easing up at all on. He's not easing up at all on Waroop Hewitt.
Oh, I can guarantee there'll be blood, and it ain't gonna be wars.
It looks like he's looking at that sledgehammer. Sparky Keenan coming out to have a look.
Yeah, now
And now
Roop
Roop
is
comes
heading to
out.
the cart.
It looks like they're going to take this one outside the ring.
This could get big, because now you have to deal with the concrete floor and the steel ramp.
Well, that's it, the steel ramp. There's no giving that.
Well, this is
Yeah, that looks-
Extreme Rules. Anything goes. If you can't say taking the steel, get out of here.
Well, this is very much like the streets of San Juan. Any night you walk down the main street, you can see fights everywhere, and Wolf's right in his atmosphere here, and him and Roop are trading some big blows. You have to wonder how much these guys can take as the match drags on here. The stamina is going to be a big factor, and just overall strength and conditioning. Your body can only take so much punishment. And what's Roop setting up here? He's got Wolf winded.
Uh-oh,
Oh, he had done it. He takes out Wolf and the shopping cart.
Oh no, that's extreme.
Well, now we got Wolf down. He's in a bit of pain now. He hit that steel ramp pretty hard. And Roop's in a bit of pain too. He was pretty reckless coming down that ramp. He didn't only mow over Wolf, he mowed over the shopping cart. Well, there we go. Wolf PR with a big body slam right into that shopping cart. And it looks like Roop, he may be hardcore, but even he's feeling that blow.
yeah, I think his legs caught the end of that shopping cart. That could do some real damage to maybe his quadriceps.
Very possibly, very possibly. And we got Cinder Silverspar, the lovely manager of Wolf PR, out at ringside, but she's staying a pretty good distance back from the action. And you really can't blame her. Now.
I'm surprised he's still moving after being slammed on the steel steps.
He's certainly showing some intestinal fortitude here. And now he comes back with a big headlock.
Driving
and a
the pin into the
DDT.
mat.
And a DDT. Now it's Wolf that's in a little bit of trouble here. And we're going back.
That is the strength of a hardcore wrestler right there.
Well, that's true. Of course, Roop Hewitt, no stranger to hardcore. And he's going
That was going to. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on, Wash.
Does that
Beat him up.
trademark baseball bat?
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised that we're seeing that here tonight. Maybe he should be, though. No, he jabs him in the ribs with the bat.
It's going to be over soon.
I think that Wolf is in a bit of trouble here. That can crack a rib when you get a bat like that in the side.
Oh, Cinder, get out of the ring.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Cinder's outside distracting Roop Hewitt.
Oh, look what Wolf has got.
And it looks like the
Watch
Wolf's
him
got
run,
a
watch
caution
out.
sign. He's got that caution sign. And he drives him.
Oh no.
Oh, goodness. And a big
gotta be
move. A big move by the Wolf, and it looks like Hewitt's now out cold. There's not even
on,
a
walk
twitch
it
out
out.
of him. Not even a twitch out of him.
That's got to be it right there. There's no way he could survive a blow like that.
You have to figure
Shouldn't beat you.
all the Wolf has to do is fall on him, and this should be it. Well, that's the thing. What else does he have in store? It looks like he might have something in mind. He's consulting with his manager out there. And it looks like he's going to go for the pin after all. There's a 1, a 2, and a 3. And there it is, a big win. Big win for the Wolf.
God damn it.
Yeah, the Wolf with a big win here tonight in the San Juan Street Fight.
Under the interfering, War would have won.
So there's another one under his belt. And Cinder Silverspar, she's pretty happy with the results here. I think the Wolf might be in for a good evening tonight. There's Wolf, he's grabbed a beer.
This is quite an upset. I expected Maroon to win this match, but Wolf showed the hardcore self.
I have to confess too, I was thinking Wolf was the underdog in this one, even though, like you mentioned, it was a San Juan Street Fight. Oh my God, referee Sparky Keenan's down there checking to make sure that Roop's okay. And Wolf's celebrating with a cold beer. Well, there's really no better way to celebrate a hard-fought victory.
When Mad Mike head into the ring, he doesn't look happy.
Well, you okay?
Yeah, his partner, Mad Mike's in checking on him, and it looks like Roop's back on his feet.
Dude, why'd you let him beat you like that?
He's a rugged lad. And I'm sure Roop will bounce back from this loss. And there you see Mad Mike and Roop heading back to the locker room area. Our next match coming up tonight, we got another qualifier for the Nestler Cup. This is going to be a very interesting match. We got Chrissy Kawin and Montel Hotshot. And Montel Hotshot making his SLCW debut tonight, and both parties making their television debut. So they're up tough against Kroll Nightflyer and the Monster Big Rob Bukowski.
The following contest is a Nestler Cup qualifier match. First up, the team of Chrissy Kawin and Montel Hotshot. And their opponents, the team of Kroll Nightfire and Rob Rokowski, the Powers of Pain.
Well, it looks like we're just about set to go, but how about this? No sign of Rob Bukowski. We got Kroll Nightfire. He's going right after his opponent, Montel Hotshot. Welcome to the SLCW, Montel.
Yeah, I hope he's got the strength to take on Kroll. He is one big powerhouse. And Chrissy has got to get out of there.
Well, it looks like Chrissy's now staring eye to eye with Kroll Nightfire. Wouldn't it be something if Montel and Chrissy were able to pull off the big upset here and go through to the main finals of the tournament?
It's very unlikely, but anything is possible here. At this point, I don't think Kroll Nightfire needs a partner.
Well, certainly he's more than capable of handling his own. You'd think 2 for 1, it's going to get to him a little bit, but he's handling himself pretty well here now.
He's the only man standing in the ring right now.
He's the only man standing. And Montel Hotshot, SLCW rookie, he's back on his feet. And it looks like the referee got knocked down in the mix there.
I wonder what happened there. Down only like 5 seconds into the match.
I don't know what happened to him there. I think he got knocked by Kroll Nightfire and the referee's so cold. But look at this. And look at this, a big body slam by Curl on Montel Hotshot. And Sparky Keenan's out cold, so we do have a true handicap match now. With both Chrissy Kwan and Montel Hotshot in the ring, but it doesn't seem to matter to Curl Nightfire. He's more than handling his own here. And a big stomp by Curl Nightfire. And another. Well, the thing is here, you know, if Curl starts facing some difficult situations, it wouldn't be beyond Horses Morrissey to jump in and get involved in the action herself. She's been known to interfere in matches in the past, and I'm sure it's not going to be any different here tonight.
Yeah, she is in the finals after winning her match with Devastation Inc. last week.
Yeah, Devastation Inc. is on to the finals of the Nestler Cup. Now we got Curl Nightfire taking care of business in here. Montel Hotshot hasn't been able to mount any offense at all here tonight.
Chrissy's not going to be much help either.
No, Chrissy's not mounting any offense, and this is just Curl running roughshod over the competition. And look at this. Oh my goodness, a big power bomb by Curl Nightfire. And
here comes Horses.
And here comes Horses Morrissey. Sparky's still out cold. I think Horses may be moving in to be the referee for this match.
Either that or this has become a 1-on-3.
Well, it could be. Now here's the big pin.
But there's no ref to count it.
And it looks like Horses is going to count it. A 1, 2, and a 3. And there it is.
Can she
We
do
got
it?
a winner.
This is unusual. I don't know what to make of this.
Oh my goodness, look at this. And I think she could have counted a 10 count, and poor Montel still would have been down. Horses Morrissey declares Curl Nightfire the winner. We'll have to wait for a commissioner to have a few words on this one, but as of now, it looks like Curl Nightfire is going to the finals of the Nestler Cup, but who's his partner going to be? That's the question.
At this point, I don't even think he needs a partner. He got this one one-sided.
Wow, that was an amazing victory.
The following contest is the second of a 2 out of 3 series, and it's for the Ladies Championship Series. The current standing is Catherine Blackadder leads 1-0. Should she win this match, she will become the new women's champion. First up from Tokyo, Japan, Misaki Yamako. And her opponent from Ethiopia Highlands, Catherine Blackadder.
We got Misaki Yamako up against Catherine Blackadder, and tonight we could have a new champion. Referee Sparky Quinn just going over the instructions here.
Yeah, Catherine's currently leading 1-0. If she wins this match, she becomes the new champion.
Catherine is up 1-0 after a big victory last week, and I think Misaki Yamako is probably still feeling the effects of those vicious pile drivers. This is as good as it gets, folks. The two top-ranked female fighters in the world going at it right here. Live on Metaverse TV, SLCW action at its finest. And we got both women, Misaki and Catherine, eye to eye, and Misaki delivers a big right hand. And it didn't even seem to phase Catherine Blackadder.
Is as she had lost the first match, and now she's at a big disadvantage.
Well, certainly her back is right up against the wall now, that's for sure. You never like to be down 1-0, especially when you only need 2 falls to become the champion. And as always, Catherine Blackadder with that big fan club out here supporting her, cheering her on.
I wonder how Misaki's... Oh, go ahead.
You have to wonder why they stand behind her, some of the tactics that she uses. And then Misaki with a big right hand. Of course, Misaki with that Japanese training, she's the master of 1,000 wrestling holds. And with that being said, a big suplex by Catherine.
And as I said weeks ago, she goes through some very vigorous training, and that gives her quite a bit of strength.
Well, that's definitely true. Her training program is very rigorous, and she's going to need every bit of it. Look at this. A big drop kick by Misaki Yamako. And it looked like Catherine was trying... She took that turnbuckle off the top rope. That's solid steel that's exposed there now.
And I don't think they're allowed to do that in this match.
They're not around. They're not supposed to, but it looks like Sparky Keenan's going to let this one go.
Now, usually this would end up in a disqualification, but I wonder why Sparky would let this go.
Well, I think it's the magnitude of the match. You don't want to disqualify someone and cost them a fall with this much on the line. I think he's going to try to, do everything he can to have one of these two score a pinfall. And we got a big armbar here.
She's going to have to beat her down more if she wants to make her submit. But I think I can see why Misaki would want to go for that arm. In order to do those pile drivers, you need a lot of strength in those arms, and if you take them out, there's no way you can pull it through.
Well, that's true. It's a great strategic move. And, of course, we know Misaki, she is a genius when it comes to in-ring psychology. She's not only a master of 1,000 holds, but she knows every bit of psychology when it comes to a wrestling match. Some people say that wrestling's 50% mental and 50% physical. I'm not sure if I believe that one, but if it is, certainly Misaki's got an upper hand here as she delivers a big chop. And now Catherine comes back with a big chop.
And I actually do believe that 50-50 stuff, because, like I described with Misaki's mood after losing that match, it can get her frustrated, which could possibly lose her the match, and you need a lot of endurance for the physical part.
Well, that's true. Remember that these guys are going 3 weeks in a row. I mean, that is a lot of wrestling. It takes its toll on your body, and they're training through the week. And it's going to be a matter of endurance, attitude, strength, agility. It's just a total package that's going to win this championship. And a big blow to the stomach by Catherine Blackadder. And it looks like she's got Misaki in a little bit of trouble here. Misaki bent over. And what do we got here? Is she going for that pile driver? She is!
Oh,
big pile driver.
Well, that could have snapped her neck.
Oh, we know the neck's already stiff to start with. We could have a new champion here, folks. And instead of going for the pin, she pulls her back up. She could have just became the new women's champion.
I don't think she thought it was enough. It seems like she wants to go for more.
She's going to dish out some more punishment. And look at this, a big body slam, beautifully executed.
She may be making a statement to the other women wrestlers here.
She is sending a message, that's for sure. Wow, the abuse that she's dishing out. And is she going up to the top rope here? She's thinking about it, and there she goes.
It's risky,
She's
but
going
it
up
may
to
pull
the
it
top.
off.
Look at that, a beautiful splash. And surely this has to be it, folks. I think we're going to see the crowning of a new women's champion.
Here we go.
And here it is. There's a 1, a 2, and she
it's
kicked out. Somehow she kicked out.
That's a lot of abuse she took.
Can you believe that, Spike? She somehow mustered up the energy to kick out of that. I thought it was over for sure.
Well, she knows that if she loses this match, she loses the title as well. Oh! Right into that exposed turnbuckle.
And wow, that's really going to turn the tables. I think I see some blood trickling out there.
Oh, that can't be good for Catherine.
It can't be, and Misaki's taking full advantage of it. She's getting in there with some kicks to the ribs. And oh, a big DDT.
This match has turned around quick, and here comes the pin.
And here we go, the pin attempt. A 1, a 2, and a kick out. And now it's Catherine kicking out just in the nick of time. And now we got Misaki going back to that armbar. She's going right back to work on it. And it seems like she's caught her second wind here.
Well, we could see a tap out after being hit by that exposed turnbuckle.
Well, certainly a tap out's not out of the question, but Sparky Keenan's in there looking, asking her if she gives up, but she's going to trug right on.
Uh-oh.
And now look at this. Oh, a beautiful suplex by Catherine. This one is back and forth. It's anybody's guess who's going to win this. Wow, what a match we got going on here.
Misaki almost hit that turnbuckle.
That turnbuckle's still exposed. I mean, that's a very, very, very dangerous, it's a very dangerous proposition being in that corner. And Sparky Keenan hasn't replaced the turnbuckle, and Catherine's going up top again. And oh, another devastating splash, another one. And it looks like this could be it, folks. I cannot see Misaki getting up from this one. No way, no how. But Catherine taking her time.
Yeah, she must be exhausted.
She's taking her time. She looks like she's taunting Misaki in there. She thinks she's got this wrapped up, but you don't want to give an opponent with the caliber of Misaki Yamako a chance to get back in this. I mean, she had her right where she wanted her.
It looks like Sparky's putting that pad on the turnbuckle back.
He did replace the pad on the turnbuckle. A big chop by Misaki, and another. And another. You can hear them echoing right through the arena. Misaki comes back with a right hand and a beautiful drop kick. That's that Tokyo drop kick. Very effective maneuver. And Misaki is a master at it. She pulls up Kat back up to her feet. And look at that, a beautiful body slam. Wow, what a show these two girls are putting on tonight. And the pin, this could be it. We got a 1, a 2, and no, she just kicked out in time again. Wow, that's about the 4th near fall we had tonight, Spike.
Yeah, these girls have a lot of endurance.
And they are just going toe-to-toe. I haven't seen a match like this in months. This is something else. And look at this, a big boot to the stomach. And look at, oh, a beautiful, oh, she drives her in with the inverted pile driver. And look at this. This could be it. I think Misaki might have it here. We got a 1, a 2, and a 3. There it is. Right. And we're even. We are even at 1. Match. And there it is. Misaki Yamako lives to fight another belt. We're tied at 1-all. Next fall, we'll win it. And wow, what a match we had there, Spike.
Oh yeah, she had the will to win this match. She has trained hard for this series, and now we're going to a tiebreaker match.
Wow, that's going to be something else, I'll tell you. The tickets are going to be flying out the door for that one. The third fall will decide the new SLCW Women's Champion, and they will win that $2 million Linden belt.
Uh-oh.
And look at this, Kat's not ready to call it a night yet.
She is not happy, and this is the second time that she has attacked Misaki after the match.
Well, folks, that's going to wrap up another SLCW show. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. If you like what you've seen, leave a little tip in the beer keg there, and we'll see y'all next week, same time, same place.